back to my channel. It's your girl CHIZ, and today we're doing another makeup video. And I decided to do a Valentine makeup look since Valentine Day is right around the corner. And I don't, this year and well, last year was a little bit different, but this year is a little bit different because a lot of stuff is closed versus last year before they shut a lot of things down. So I really was inspired to just do like a purple pinkish, but more so like a purple look. Not this look wasn't planned like, oh, let's do a Valentine Day look. It wasn't planned to do that. But after I put the lip on, I was like, oh girl, this is like a V-Day type of look. It's something simple, something cute, and a date night type of look. So I would wear this look more so in the evening versus in the day because you have your dark lip, you have a little bit of a smoky look going on. So yes, I think this would be a really cute a Valentine Day type of look. So if you want to see how I created this look, make sure you continue to watch.
Hello everyone. I already did my intro with that long introduction. But we're going to go ahead and jump into the video. I am using my Dove Nourishing Body Care, and I'm using this for extra moisture on my skin because I already cleansed it and already primed, or not primed it, but I already used my moisturizer and everything for my skin. So this is just an extra step that I am doing. So next we're going to go ahead and start with the brows. I am using the Realer Definer Brow Pencil. I am aspiring in the color black, and normally I do my brows off camera just to save some time for filming purposes. And the brush that I'm using to brush out my brows is the Lackey 201 Brow and Lash Brush, and I'm just going to brush that out to make sure everything is nice and neat. And then I'm going to go ahead and, well, as you see, I am going to go ahead and fill my brows in. I don't have to do too much to my brows, but I'm just going to go ahead and fill them in with my brow pencil. So I felt like I went a little bit too high on the arch for my brow. And now I'm just going to go ahead and comb everything out. And as you're going to see, I'm like, whoa, that arch is kind of like, it's up there. It's reaching to the heaven skies, okay? So I'm just going to brush it out, and then we're going to get ready to clean it up. And the concealer that I'm using to clean up my brow is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. I will also be using this in my foundation routine as well, but the color that I'm using is a deep olive. Also, for the brush that I'm using is the Lackey 245 Small Shader Brush, and I am just I like to use this brush when I'm carving out my brows, and also if I am carving out like cut creases as well, because it's nice and flat. So to blend that out, I'm using my Lackey 250 Large Eye Blending Brush, and I'm just going to blend it out to my liking. And FYI, I am going to be using a lot of Lackey brushes because I get those in my BoxyCharm, so I just have extra brushes, and a lot of them are Lackey. Anywho, I'm just going to go ahead, as you can see, I'm carving out the top of my brow. I don't do this often, but I decided to do it for this look, and I'm going to blend it out with the same blending brush by Lackey 250 Large Eye Blending Brush, and blend it out to my liking. So next I'm going back in with my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the color Deep Olive again, and I'm just going to go ahead and add that to my lids and blend it out with the same blending brush. So how many of you guys like to do your brows before foundation, or do you prefer to do your foundation before your eyes? Let me know down in the comments, and why you choose to do that method. So we're gonna go in with the Ciate The Editor palette, and I'm using these 3 colors. I don't have the names for them, I do apologize, but the first color for my transition shade, I am using that lighter brown shade, and I'm just going to apply that to my crease and get it to a liking that I like. Also, I'm using the Lackey 205 taper blending brush. So now I'm going to go in with that brown shade, that deeper brown shade. I'm just going to add that to my outer crease. Well, outer crease and outer lid, just to create a soft, a smoky eye. Nothing too harsh, just, you know, just a little light smoky. And the brush that I'm using for that is the Lackey 237 blending brush. Now that my outer shadow or outer smokiness is to my liking, I'm just taking my Lackey 205 taper brush again. I'm just going over that with that brown shade just to make sure everything is blended. So I'm going to apply that burgundy or purplish type of shade, and I started applying that with my finger because I feel like when you apply with your finger, sometimes the product can apply a little bit better and a little bit stronger. But I did go in with a brush, and I'm using the Icon brush by Absolute, and this helped me to create that cut crease type of look. So now I'm just going to blend my outer lid in with the purple color just to make sure everything is seamlessly and flows and blends together. Now it's time to clean up the eyes, and I'm just using a makeup wipe just to clean up my eye area and make it nice and sharp before I go into foundation. So I'm using my e.l.f. handy dandy Poreless Putty primer. I really love this stuff. I really love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my face, basically all over my face. Or did I do? Yeah, mostly my T-zone area, but I applied it to my whole face. I really like this stuff. And yeah, we're going to get the priming, girl. So today we're using the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation again, and this is in the color D15 24 Hour Matte. The color is called Warm 20. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my face, and I am using the, let's see if I can see it, the BS Small Face Flat Brush. And this foundation is cool if you're going for like a light type of like day and like a natural type of look. As you can see, it to me it doesn't really cover my acne scars, or maybe I can do like a what is it? I can't even think of the words right now. Dang, I can't think of it right now. But I have to put on like just a little bit tad more foundation on the areas that I have that I want to like cover. So I'm taking my F16 Hour Camo Concealer in the color Deep Olive, and I'm just going to apply that under my eye and then just a little bit down the bridge of my nose. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it out because this concealer dries pretty fast in my opinion. So I'm not going to let that sit and yeah, I'm not going to let that sit or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out. So I'm going to take a damp beauty sponge and I'm going to blend my concealer out under my eyes. And after I do my under eye, you will see that I'm just going to add the rest of the areas that I'm going to highlight later and also blend those out as well. So now I'm going in with my dose of colors, and the color that I'm using is 21, which is in dark. And I'm just going to add that just for a lighter under eye. And I'm going to add that under my nose too. And then now I'm going to have me a concealer break. So I'm using the brush that I used earlier, which is the Luxie 250 large eye blending brush, and I'm just going to blend my under eye out. So yes, now we are back with the pretty vulgar, okay? So this is my jam. This is the Powder Room Matte About It in the number 147, if you are wondering. And I'm just going to go ahead and conceal, well, not conceal, I'm just going to go ahead and set my concealer on all of my highlighted areas. So now I'm going to take my Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and mix those two brown shades that I thought I showed you guys, but I didn't. But it's still like the last two shades in this palette, and I am just going to go ahead and contour my face and make it nice and bronzy. So now I am going to prep my lashes using the Laura Geller New York in the color black. And this is the mascara. If you cannot see that, I'm just going to coat my lashes with a nice thick layer of the Laura Geller, and then I'm going to apply my lashes. So, but before we do that, I'm going to do my RK by Kiss mineral powder and apply that all over my face to make sure everything is nice and blended and seamlessly together, okay? And now I am using my Milk Kush Fiber Brow Gel in the color, what's this, Cypher. And I'm just going to set my brows with this to have them nice and steady throughout the day. So now, finally, I'm going to apply my lashes, and the style that I'm using is the Kiss Style So Wispy #2, and I absolutely love this style. And girl, you can get these lashes from the beauty supply store, okay? They only like $2, $2 and some change. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut my cheekbone out, you know, because I want to make sure everything is nice and sharp. Typically I don't do this every time I do my makeup, but I was in the mood today, so I did it. You know, I'm trying to be snatched, so hello. So first of all, I would like to apologize for that towel being in the background. I did not mean it to be in the background, okay? So I'm just adding shadows to my lower lash line, and I'm just using those same colors that I applied on my lid. I mainly just use the darker brown color. Like I said, they did not have the name of the shadows, so I'm not actually sure the name of the brown color. So I'm just going to add that to my lower lash line to complete these smokiness. So we're using another Ciate palette, and I'm just going to add this shadow. It's like a almost kind of like a pinkish shimmer that I'm going to use for the inner crease. I don't have the name for that as well, so I do apologize, but I'm just adding that to the inner corner of my eyes just to give it a little bit of cute pop. So now I'm going in with my Alamar blush trio, and I'm using the color Toasted. I did not show it. I don't know why I did not show it. So I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks and a little bit of that to my nose just to give me a nice rosy blushed look. So I'm going to take my Absolute Spritz to Fix Dewy Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm just going to go ahead and set my makeup and make sure everything is in place. Now for the lips, I am going to add my Berry Jam lip liner because that's like one of my favorites. And you can get that at your local beauty supply store, okay? So I'm just going to add that to align my lips. And for the lipstick today, I'm going to use my Dose of Colors, and the color that I'm using is Talk is Chic, okay? So let's give her some cute vibes here, okay? Let's give her some very cute vibes here. So guys, this is the end of the video. I did add a little bit of clear lip gloss that I got from my local beauty supply store as well. And yes, this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating this look. This is a very cute little simple a Valentine makeup look if you guys want to use that for that special day with your special someone. So thanks again for watching. My name is CHIZ. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. I'm signing out. Peace. I will see you in my next video.